You read that title right. AEW could be crossing over with MultiVersus. Here's how. Let's get into it.
And his opponent.
All right, so it's no secret that WB Discovery owns the broadcasting rights, at least until the end of the year, October 2024. I looked it up, for AEW Dynamite, AEW Rampage, and I believe Collision. I'm not sure about Rampage, but I know it's Collision and Dynamite. Now, what does this have to do with MultiVersus? Well, WB has this game coming out, I believe it's next month, May 28th. It's the MultiVersus game where it has like DC characters, Adventure Time characters, Scooby-Doo, Shaggy, bunch of these different characters from different franchises that WB owns in a Smash Brothers-like setting. What's to stop them from teaming up with AEW to try to get their presence in the gaming world out there a little bit more? Since AEW Fight Forever wasn't that well received, we all know what happened. Got announced way too early. The funding went way over budget. We get it. So in the meantime, while they try to figure out what to do with the first AEW Fight Forever game, if they're going to continue supporting it or not, since it seems like it's getting pretty close to being done with all its updates and everything, are they going to go on to AEW Fight Forever 2? How long will it take to make that game? In the meantime, they could do stuff like this. They could put Kenny Omega and some other wrestlers from AEW. I'm going to guess like the current champ, Samoa Joe. I feel like Samoa Joe is a big enough wrestler. He's well enough known because he's been all over the place to where he could also be in this MultiVersus game. Why not? Fortnite does it with tons of different entities. Why can't MultiVersus do it too? So I think the first two wrestlers they would pick would probably be Kenny Omega and Samoa Joe, and then some of the ladies down the line. And wrestling characters aren't new to Smash Brothers style fighting games. There is Incineroar in the new, well, not new, but Smash Brothers Ultimate, who has some awesome wrestling moves. Sakurai is a genius. He managed to capture what a wrestler would feel like in a 2D setting in the Smash Brothers game. He has grapple attacks. He has the spinning lariat. He has a move where he bounces off the ropes that come out of freaking thin air. I mean, he feels like a wrestling character in a 2D game, a fighting game. So if anybody could capture it, I feel like these MultiVersus guys could do it too, because, well, why not? So I think it'd be awesome. I feel like Kenny Omega, with his presence in Japan and all his stuff he's done in gaming with Street Fighter, I feel like Kenny Omega makes the most sense. And it could bring people's attention over to AEW and essentially help AEW with their viewer base and all that stuff too. It's like a win-win scenario, and why not? They have the broadcasting rights. They already have a working relationship. I don't see why they couldn't put AEW wrestlers in there. Plus, they could also use AEW to promote the game via, like, there's a big thing on the wall. Go play MultiVersus now. Go play this now. And then they could have like codes where you unlock skins and all sorts of stuff if you watch AEW or do things in AEW. There's a big collaboration opportunity there. And if they don't capitalize on it, I feel like it's a missed opportunity. So what do you guys think? Do you think I'm nuts? Do you think AEW wrestlers or branding will show up in MultiVersus? And this just occurred to me before I end the video. We could, at the very least, get an AEW wrestling ring arena, like level, for MultiVersus. That would be really, really cool. There is a wrestling ring level in Smash Brothers Ultimate. Well, it's the boxing ring. It's the level for Little Mac. But why not make a wrestling ring where you bounce off the ropes and stuff like that? It just seems like a no-brainer to me, and it feels like a win-win scenario. So this isn't crazy out of the like most of my videos where it's like there's no way it's gonna happen. This could actually happen, and I hope it does. Share this with AEW. Share this with Warner Brothers. Hopefully they do something like that. That would be really, really cool, and I feel like it would help increase their presence in both the wrestling world and the gaming world. Thank you for watching. Sound in the comments below which wrestlers should be in MultiVersus, and stay frosty.